Man, that run was wild. What the heck, dude? This run's gonna be weird to go up against because my headspace is still gonna be thinking that I have a lot of time saving into the world. And I still do. There were like 3 or 4 splits that have like, what? 10 hit Final Rest, 10 hit Ansem 1, 10 hit Invisibles, 10 hit Ansem 4. So I mean, that's still not too bad, but man, it's gonna be tough to compete with the more, radical splits, I guess, that vary quite a bit. I'm just happy I didn't get a flat time. Because I knew with how crappy my damage was, it probably wasn't gonna be a 204, but I would have been so sad if it was 205 and the meme kept coming back alive. But that's okay, here comes a 1-second PB to actually bring it to life. $202.58. I don't know, man. I think, it'll present itself. I mean, I was already considering maybe even 203 if I feel like 204 isn't going to be too hard to attain, which, I mean, I'm not going to say that it's easy or it's free now that I've gotten that PB there, but man. That end of the world really changed my thought process on, or like just my mentality a little bit, because it was kind of ridiculous to see the potential there. Ah, fuck. Plus, I get to have more fun with this category if I set my goals further, so I mean, no downside to that. That's wacky though. I was not expecting, I was expecting maybe like a 10 to 15 second PB at most if things went well. The fact that I got DM'd by Invisibles at the very end, lost time in Final Rest a little bit, not the best Ansem 1, and a pretty awful Ansem 4. Still nearly got 204 with that run, that's insane. Yeah, Standard has a tremendous amount of potential. I think I said that either yesterday or the day before. But I mean, I remember when I got a 207 on my first run with the amount of mistakes I did, I was like, damn dude, I can't believe how good this run actually was with all those mistakes in there. Yo Fox, yeah, another run. I'm streaming late tonight because I'm not going to be live tomorrow. I said I'd probably try for around 12 hours, and Frisky with the webcam on toggle, I got you. I think I started around 7:30. So what, I'm like 8 or so hours into that. No guarantees I make it to 12, but I'll keep running until I feel like taking a break. Risky with the retoggle. Oh, metagaming. You liked it better the other way. This kind of reminds me of one of my level 1 PBs that had like the greatest fucking end of the world ever. And I would be like 1 to 2 minutes ahead after Ransom 2 and I would just lose it all because of how ridiculous it is. I mean, I shouldn't be saying that because it's only the first attempt I'm doing where I'm competing against these splits, but still, man, that's gonna be very challenging. Dark Ballroom, Artillery, and Chernobog terrify me. Thankfully, there's decent time save in a lot of spots, but yeah, those 3 splits are gonna be hell to compete with. Same with HP2 probably, even though the elevator fight wasn't ideal, I had a really nice behemoth. But I can't focus in on that, just focus on getting as good of a lead as you can leading up to that. Yo, Cornchip, thank you for the good luck. I love that one of Sora's shirts on the floor is just a face with like a circle and just 2 eyes and a frown. Like, who would unironically wear a shirt where they're just like sad? I mean, it means something completely different if he had a white t-shirt or just a smiley face on it, because, I mean, sure. But the fact he literally has a t-shirt that's just like a frowny face is kind of like, man, I wouldn't wear that shit. What? Leon doing the fucking Sonic roll. Don't do that shit. Oh, this split was terrible in PB. My goodness. Didn't even realize. That's much better. Nice. 6.9 ahead. I like to see. Now all I have to do is just carry this lead to the end, and I get a 204. Will be the nicest PB I've ever had, just minus 6.9 for everything. If only. Damn it, dude, I forgot to get some water before this next attempt. I'm knifing him out. well, I guess I'll just have to put up without it for a little bit. Don't I already have world record for this? Yeah. Why does that matter? Am I not allowed to improve it? Or attempt to improve it? Never be satisfied? I mean, that's true. If by nature of being a speedrunner, I will never be satisfied with anything, so I'll get as close as I can.
Mist cannot skip this cutscene because this cutscene is...
Speed police will come after you. Finally, dude, I get to have a reason to retire. By force. By the force, even. How many runs have you done with this game? Yes. Way too fucking many. Is the answer to that question. I've been running it since 2013. At least a few thousand. That's probably not even quite correct. What? 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 What happened? I mean, I wouldn't go that far. I would like to push categories to like the most realistic minute threshold if I can though. That's usually my goal for things. If it becomes really, really, really difficult to improve another minute in a category, usually that's enough for me. And at this point I'm thinking 202 is probably not worth grinding for. That would be too difficult. 203 is something I'm considering based on the last run that I just did, but current PB/WR is 20501. Set roughly 25 minutes ago. No, I mostly only specialize in KH1. I have held records in 2, 3, and BBS, but KH1 is where I'm most dominant in out of all the games. I've held Platinum Trophy record in 2 for a bit of time, then crit any percent for a bit of time in BBS. When KH3 was new, I would trade records with other people who ran beginner mode when the game was relatively active with that on PS4. And I also currently have Data.org, level 1 Data.org record on PC for KH3 as well. No, my chair, you fucker. You chair fuck. You fuck chair. That being said, I've had relatively good times in most stuff I've set myself out to do. I've been second place in beginner any percent for 2FM. I've been third place in crit for 2FM. So I mean, I have a pretty decent resume of KH runs under my belts. God, this fucking Trickmaster fight is so dog shit. I can't believe I didn't even lose time there. Well, the good news is PB had a shitty Trickmaster too, so... Saving these up for the Chernobog split? Pretty much, man. I will 100% need some kind of lead before I get to End of the Worlds. It's not even, like, debatable. Unless I literally replicate that End of the Worlds and then save the time on top of that where there's time saved, but I'm not very confident I can do that. We'll see what happens, though. Yo, the best. Thank you for the good luck. Do you ever do randos? Not really, it's not my cup of tea. I have done KH1 rando a few times, and I've done KH2 rando once. They're cool. I would just rather do speedruns. Rando isn't really something that's in my wheelhouse as far as knowledge and just general activity with. I had a GF once with a gifted sub. I will give that to you at my earliest convenience, which is probably in like 2 hours from now. Sorry. But so long as that's in the reward queue, I will get you a gifted sub at a later time, so thank you very much. Saving up for take off the hat. I wish you the best of luck. Deep Jungle was a pretty good world in my PB, so I gotta move, gotta schmoove. Go fast. Is KH1 your favorite game of all time? No, it's probably my second or third favorite. First would be Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. First game I ever speedrun was Majora's Mask, and then I eventually found my way over to KH1. Yeah, I did, Rabbit. Thank you, man. Should have been a 204, but I got a little bit too distracted by Shirtless Ansem. It's too bad. It happens to the best of us. Haven't played Elden Ring yet? That is correct. Well, you know what I am playing next stream is Dark Souls 2. So I'll eventually make my way to Elden Ring. Decided to just kind of tackle standard first few streams of this category, and I'm gonna intersperse standard 80% runs with Dark Souls 2 when I'm done with runs for the day. Next time you change game or next stream? Next stream. I'll probably do a few hours of standard 80% and then do a few hours of Dark Souls 2, and that's probably gonna be my schedule for a decent bit of time. Well, don't tell me about Elden Ring, my dude. I haven't fucking played the game yet, and I wish to, so don't talk about it. If this was Proud Mode, I probably would have died. Elden Ring has things and stuff? Fuck you, you're spoiled and shit, dude. Unacceptable. Mad. Angry. Those Power Wilds were pretty nice. I mean, I pretty much did, what's it called? Melee strictly when I played DS1, and then I looked into intelligence magic and other stuff that you can do for that game, and it was pretty fun on a replay through. A little bit more open-minded going into DS2 now that I've looked into DS1 an okay amount, but I've heard the game is quite different, so I'll just kind of approach it how I see it. Doesn't really matter that much. Elden Ring has a ring. Fuck. Game ruined. Dark Souls is dark and has souls. Fire Emblem has an emblem. Kingdom Hearts has hearts. I don't believe you. Final Fantasy has... wait. I am amazed that Power Wild didn't hit me, nor make me parry. That was very lucky positioning there. That's so tragic, dude. My party's trapped on the other side. Still sneak. No. I'm upset. Unfortunate. We'll be curious to see if Elden Ring is actually as good as people say it is when I eventually get over to it, though. Hands ever cramped from runs? Yeah. Just hasn't been for a long time. I know when there's downtime where I don't have to be doing inputs for various things, and I also do kind of, you know, stretch my hands occasionally. Where I do this, I like make sure my hat's in the right spot, I flip the hands, do the double hat tilt strat, gives me better RNG for the run. And your hands don't cramp up as much when you don't have to necessarily be inputting on the controller and you just have to kind of wait. Da, 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 oh. It doesn't feel like I've been streaming for 8.5 hours today, man. It's been really chill. You know, if I knew exactly where to position my Gummy ship, this would be a perfect time to give that gift sub, but unfortunately I don't know. Or if it's even safe to do this in standard mode, I'm not sure. How long are you gonna keep running? I don't know. I like to go for 12, but I guess it depends on how runs kind of go for the next hour or two. Because I'll probably only go for 12 if I end up finishing another run, but if I can't get another run started in the next hour or so, I'm probably just going to call it at around 9 or 10, be a wimp. Unless you mean how long do I plan to keep running in general? In which case, a very long time. But tonight, no more than a couple more hours. Yeah, I'll be offline within 4 hours from now. Probably much less than that. I mean, streaming is my main source of income, so I may as well be doing as much as I can, as long as I'm not straining myself too much. So it's only a benefit if I go on for a long time. Plus, I enjoy what I do, so I mean, what's not to like? I mean, I like it when I don't get fucked on by the game constantly. But I mean, I've been doing pretty well with standard in recent times, so can't complain too much. At what point in a game does Gummy ship get charged? Which would I assume you mean is when it gets haste Gummy? Which is coming up momentarily. We buy a haste Gummy from Sid during the second Traverse Town visit, because that's when the Gummy store opens up. So this is the last Gummy mission where we don't have any way of boosting, and it's essentially like an auto-scroller kind of thing. Although technically that's not even true, because we take off a bunch of armor and give ourselves the bare minimum layout to have the fastest possible speed going between missions. So I mean, technically we've already cut down on what would already be considered like quote-unquote the auto-scroller part, since you can't really speed them up through natural means or normal means, but by taking off all the armor on the ship does go faster, so I mean that's our first advantage. Just every 10 seconds, Sora just goes like boom through the world for a few minutes. Be great. Sid installs a haste gummy onto Sora. Becomes the Flash. Thankfully, dodge roll has a pretty good speed to it though. How fast can you go? Watch this. You see that? I went up to go get some water, and I came back, and I bet you didn't even notice I moved. Want to see me run to that mountain and back? Do you want to see me do it again? You saw me take off my hat for a split second there? Damn. Maybe next time you'll be able to screenshot that. Mistmaster 1 hair leaked online. It's like that scene from The Incredibles when I mentioned this like a few streams ago, I think. When Dash puts a tack on the fucking chair of the teacher. I need to watch Incredibles again, it's a good movie. I have not seen Incredibles 2, no. Coincidence? I think not. I'm poor? Fuck. 4 money short of 1250. Hopefully my party members kill some dudes on the way to Sid.
ご覧
Max amount of money in this game, I believe, is 99,999. Are you fucking kidding me? 1249? Fuck. I actually thought they were gonna do it for a minute. I'm mad. Damn it. Oh well. And with that, we now have the haste gummy, so we can charge in missions now. There's the beauty. There we go. Oh, yes. Good runs today. I PB'd by 25 seconds, so I would say yes. Not bad. Probably should have got a 204, but man, Handsome Shirtless really got me feeling a certain way. I couldn't kill him in time. On the real though, I had a really bad Handsome 4. Like, I don't know what happened, it was just slow. Also, getting DM'd by an Invisible in the Invisible Core was not great either, but what are you gonna do? Yo, Jack of Hearts, thank you for the 13 months, my dude. Good luck on the runs, glad to see you PB'd. I'm happy I PB'd too, thank you so much, man. Welcome back to the Mist Continent, and enjoy the emotes you can use on Twitch for the next 30 days stuff. Greatly appreciate that, and I hope you're doing well yourself. Okay, Mr. Potman. Don't fuck me. Ansem 4 is basically the same fight on beginner, but you don't have, 2 extra air combo pluses, so it's kind of harder to deal damage efficiently. Not by like a significant amount, but the extra air combo pluses do help, and so does Leaf Bracer. Neither of which you have in this category. As those abilities are a staff route thing, and this run uses sword, so too bad. What do you mean that was early? Fuck you. Not really, Grapes. There is no run of KH1 that does sword. Or, not, that does shield, excuse me. It gives you defensive abilities very early, but the best the best defense usually in KH1 is a strong offense, so... Stuff like Second Chance and other things are nice to have if you're playing Proud Mode and such, but nah. We go balls to the wall. It's very important the other categories choose sword anyway, because you're lacking strength for regular Proud and standard mode, and you need as much strength as you can get. Oh my god, thank you. Wow. That was really nice. That was really, really, really nice. If Pod Centipede went in the other direction, that probably would have been the best, but I waited a bit just so I could make the load zone there. I can't believe how good this Agrabah is right now. This is ridiculous. It is entertaining, I will give you that. The way it entertains varies. That's a little bit over damage. I'm thinking he's probably not gonna work with 2-cycle here. Oh, never mind. Aladdin relented a bit actually, which was kind of nice. Aladdin has a habit of being very aggressive at the start of the second cycle, but he actually kind of behaved himself there. Well, now if Genie Jafar just doesn't do something like super dumb, or Iago doesn't do something super dumb, this is probably the best Agrabah I've ever had. At least outside of beginner mode. So, let's see. This Agrabah's not real. I can't believe it. Wow! Oh my god, this Agrabah was fucking amazing. This is like the best Agrabah I've ever seen in my life. I think I lost like 5 seconds to my sum of best in this entire world. That's actually fucking ludicrous. How the fuck did that go so well? I'm like already terrified. We're not even like halfway through the run yet. Yo, Blue Star, thank you so much. Jeez. I'm fucking cruising in this run right now. Did you change Aladdin's behavior from the menu at some point? The only thing I did was take off one ability he tends to use in favor of another ability that's better. And put on Critical Plus to have him have a chance of dealing more damage when he attacks. That's about it. I can't believe that, dude. I should, regardless of what happens with this run, I need to highlight that Agrabah. It was like actually fucking ridiculous. I am never gonna get an Agrabah that good ever again. So many fucking stars aligned in one fucking series of events. It's like pretty much impossible to replicate that. Dude, we're like bridging a 47 Agrabah. Are you fucking kidding me? We're like even remotely conceiving the idea that potentially a 47 could happen. I don't fucking believe that. I think a 48 in general is pretty good. for at least standard and proud mode, but Jesus Christ. It's kind of similar to how I felt when I saw those End of the World splits last run. That's like the same kind of level of ludicrous. Sub 1 Agrabah on PS4, I think it was, for level 1. Was something we had going on for a decent bit of time. Like sub 1 RTA, I mean. Agrabah was kind of fucking cracked. I think I lost like 5 seconds compared to my sum of best in Agrabah, which for this category is disgusting. That would be disgusting even if I was doing beginner mode. I don't really know what to say. I'm getting beat up. Not the best fight. Not the worst. But definitely not the best. Yes, because the finisher wouldn't have killed, and I wouldn't have to wait for the cooldown of the first combo to finish him off, so it was very slightly faster to do that. If I know I can get at least one combo off in time without having to re-loop him, and if that's the case, then may as well go for it. Finisher will go through before he can attack me. What went wrong there? I mean, that happens when your party members deal enough damage, but I didn't do a finisher fast enough. And so it kind of took priority to just topple over because of how much my party was beating the shit out of him. Because Sora's finisher takes priority whenever that goes off, but it was a very long time between my last finisher and when I did the finisher there, that his AI resorted to toppling over since he didn't have the chance to get stunned. Less recovery frames than regular finisher? I don't think so. Unless you mean, oh, recovery frames. I thought you meant invincibility, and I was like, wait a minute. I think they're both about the same if you do them low to the ground. Hurricane Blast might actually have slightly less because the animation of Sora falling might be faster with that, but not by very much. An important distinction is that Hurricane Blast does deal more damage than a standard finisher, though, by a very slight amount. Recovery, I'm uncertain about in terms of damage. You want to try to get Hurricane Blast off if possible during certain fights. Although, depending on how the damage is being scaled for certain fights, it might be the same as a regular finisher. Not really sure, to be honest. It's probably the case. But if you do Hurricane Blast, there might be a chance it does slightly more damage if that leg just barely pushes you over a strength cap or something. Then again, that might just be a critical hit happening, but I'm almost certain Hurricane Blast has just a slight bit more damage that it comes with a punch. I have 69 money right now. Nice. And that's what it's always seemed like to me anyway, but I've never actually taken the time to, like, fully dissect it. Pretty sure Hurricane Blast does slightly more damage than a normal finisher. Yo, Ragnoth, thank you very much for the raid, my dude. Hope Stram was good, fam, and all that. Thank you very much. And I hope all peeps are doing well tonight. $16K viewer stream on 1.5 plus 2.5 right now. That's cool. Wonder who's streaming it. I'll go to the PC ports of the KH games. 1 and 3 I think are fine. Have not played any of the others. But I have very little issue with 1, and I've not had any problems with 3, so I'd say in general they're pretty good. Oh my god, the camera is so bad here. Help. I've heard very mixed things about KH2. For some people it's 4, 5, 6, okay. For some people it's not that bad. For others it's very unstable and crashy, very bad. Just not very good performance-wise. Thank you for the good luck, Ragnar. That's okay. Twitch do be on that weird stuff sometimes. KH2 I've heard is kind of depends on your build and just, I don't know. I've had no experience with it personally. But I've heard from people there that it's fine. I've also heard from people it makes their computer blue screen. It crashes every like 30 minutes. I don't know, man. Love this split name? Me too. But yeah, I'm not the right person to ask in regards to KH2 because I have no experience. Just going off of what other people have said. It's all good, Star Killer. Thank you for the good luck. And you have a good one. Man. Black fungus. Man. Jump button. This split's not gonna be too pretty. Good night, Matt. Take care. And thank you for the good luck. Oh my god, please. Don't look away from the game sometimes, you idiot. What am I doing? Oh yeah, this split's gonna be kind of a yikes. This is probably the worst segment of the run so far. I cannot beat three little shits in 10 seconds. It's not gonna happen. Ouch. Yeah, that was rough, but that's okay. Halloween Town is a very scary part of any run, to be honest. It's extremely scary in Proud Mode, but even in Beginner, and of course Standard by logic of Proud Mode. Not very fun. Black Fungus can ruin your day, RNG of the three little shits can ruin your day, OP1 can ruin your day, you don't get the dice reflect. A lot of things that can go wrong. A lot of 5 to 10 plus second time losses, which at a high level is pretty bad. There's no way in hell I was making that. Okay, pretty good fight. Why Japanese? Faster text, which whenever there's unskippable text boxes, you save time over English. It doesn't save like so much time that you can't get a good time on English, but Japanese is just definitively faster because of the text, so when it comes to optimal runs of this, you should be playing on Japanese, but it's not required. Probably didn't have to do that, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. In case, like, some utter catastrophe happens on the final glob, I don't want to get, like, wombo comboed and die. Sounds like Ocarina of Time, Den. But I mean, I guess that could apply to anything. Japanese version for OOT is way fucking faster than English. At least in that game. Why not donut strats? Slow. Don't need a donut ship if you never get hit. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I very much encourage people to run whatever version they wish. It just so happens that when you are contesting for certain things, certain versions are probably going to be ideal for that. But yeah, English, unless there's just like some major gigantic change with how the game operates, is pretty much ideal for most people. If this game was faster in English, I would probably. If this game was faster in English, I would play it in English, but it's faster in Japanese. That's the only reason. I promise I don't play in Japanese because I'm a giant, disgusting weeb. I think upwards of like almost a minute between English and Japanese, something like that with text. But English has a glitch that saves back like half that time. So Japanese is only like 20 to 30 seconds faster or something like that. I actually haven't seen the full like math and comparisons on that in recent history. So I couldn't tell you exact numbers. I might be off with what I'm estimating. But because of the early Earthshine glitch in English version, it's not that much slower than Japanese. It's actually faster than Japanese for the first half of the run, but then it catches up when a lot of text box cutscenes start happening. It probably took me a week or two to get used to Japanese, but wasn't that bad. Because I play the game a lot in English, which it carries over pretty well, because a lot of menus are based on input in this game, not by actually reading stuff. Could theoretically do the menu in this game blindfolded if you know them by input. So language wouldn't actually matter. Nice whiff, dude. Goofy pushed him, dude. I'm gonna blame him for that. His positioning was off. That's lame. That's super lame. That caused my jump to be too high for the loop. Too bad. Could have saved time there. Fast fade though. That's nice. Thank you for the Gluck Blitz. What makes ground combos faster in standard? Combo plus, slap shot, and wishing star, which crits on every finisher slash slap shot part of your combo. They stop being faster after mid-game, but the DPS with wishing star is absolutely absurd if you look in the top left here when I do this. Finishers do a shit ton of damage with wishing star on. That was a really, really good segment, dude. Holy moly. I'm kind of nervous. This run is like, I mean, it had a pretty crappy LSB split, but this run has been really nice besides that. Lock, shock, and barrel. First major fight of Halloween Town. Yeah, split for Bell Tower, because if Donald is a piece of shit, he can gravity and elemental heartless off the tower and I can lose my run, potentially. Which has made me lose upwards of 30 seconds before. No, you don't use Simba here. You have plenty of strength to make Ars Arcanum worthwhile. Good morning, Shine. Sounds good, Dan. Take care, dude. Thank you for the good luck, and see you around. Thanks for popping in. Well, see, we would do that in level 1 if we didn't have bullshit for, bullshit for strength. So, there you go. Strat's the same in every category that isn't level 1. Oh my god, this fight was amazing. Holy shit, dude, this DD3 was great. Oh my god, help. What the fuck? This run is like fucking stupidly good. Like insanely stupidly good. Prior to endgame, what the fuck? Only real notable awful part has been the fucking LSB split. Yo, Egg, what's up, dude? Do I have to report you for speeding? Maybe. Dude, Egg, regardless of what happens, you need to go back and watch how my Agrabah was this run. It's... Oh, whoops. It was like literally the best Agrabah I think I've ever had in a run. I think I was within 10 seconds of my sum of best. Everything went properly, and I couldn't fucking believe it. Good pot centipede, 2 cycle Jafar, proper Cave of Wonders, and a really fast Genie Jafar all in the same run. Absolutely disgusting. It's okay, End of the World is probably gonna have my dreams come crashing down. Because of how awful those splits are gonna be to compete with. Good news is, as long as no major mistakes, I'll have reasonable leeway going into End of the World, but fuck me, man. I'm kinda like freaking out on the inside, and I'm not even at like the very end of the run yet. This is my best ever run by 30 seconds. Fuck, that's like I haven't even gotten a 1:15 until this run. That's fucking ridiculous. Have fun with that egg. Yo, Zenitha, thank you very much. Yo, Skylar, thank you for the good luck. I don't think my heart can take much more of this, man, so I think regardless of what happens, I'm gonna be done after this run, so let's just see how everything goes, but Christ almighty. I've had way too much excitement in a short period of time. I'm still trying to get over how good the ending of last run was across the board, and now I have this fucking run in front of me. Christ almighty. Yeah, Lady Luck, run is cracked. I don't really know what to say aside from what the fuck. Okay, this fight kinda trash. Really trash. Really, man? God damn. I can't believe that fight was actually that slow. Unfortunate. You say that like running standard's a bad thing, Lady Luck. This category has been the most fun I've had with KH1 in a while. Standard any percent is like actually a really fucking cool category. It's like proud mode, but it doesn't suck. There's no 100 acre wood. I mean, that's true. But it's also because it's not proud mode. What about beginner? That's probably gonna be even more fun than this. You would hate proud too if you grinded it for several months. KH1 in general, I feel like just has a lot of potential. But I feel like it ultimately comes down to who's willing to put in, like, not necessarily the effort, but just like the amount of time it might take to just keep pushing the game forward more. Like, last run really opened my eyes as far as, like, what standards potential could be when I came back from being plus 30 and almost got a fucking 204. I'm not saying that to, like, discount anyone who's put time into the game. It's just a matter of, like, if enough time is put into it, I feel like people may be really, really surprised at, like, how fast the game could actually be. Regardless of what's currently known. I feel like that pretty much applies to every category in speedrunning. Maybe some games have been found out more than others, but still. Didn't get the Tony Hawk, bad run. The Dolphin skip, yeah, the out of bounds. He did an explosion in his standard run. Did he succeed at it? As long as you're not doing anything that's modifying the game in any way, there's nothing wrong with it. It's allowed for all worlds and JJ runs. Oh, he didn't specify? Good. If you grab onto the Dolphin at Atlantica on your way to Ariel's Grotto, while it's still out of bounds, you can get out of bounds that way and skip the whole Ride the Dolphin to Sunken Ship part. It's one of the only glitches in KH1 that is useful in the speedrun sensibility. Oh, fuck you, dude. Saves around 45 seconds to a minute, because you open up the shortcut to Sunken Ship, and you can go to Sunken Ship the first time through the shortcut. They anticipate you opening after you've been there once. Yo, Random Dips, thank you very much for the raid, my dude. Hope stream was good, fam, and all that. Thank you very much. And most importantly, I hope you're doing well, and thank you very much for the good luck to you. Tried out the new Light vs. Darkness mod in 3. Nice, man. I've been really slacking in the mod game. Haven't really paid too close attention, but I'm happy to hear that you're enjoying that. Heard the same thing from a few other people. No, you only get level 1 stop for the entirety of any percent. You get Stopra for all worlds, and you get Stopga for JJ. But no, any percent only gets base stop. Well, run's looking good now, but after HB1 is when my run kind of went into fucking maximum overdrive. So, I mean, I guess we'll see how this run fares once we get to post HB1. Like, the run, honestly, the run I've been going up against has been relatively easy compared to what I have coming up in the last, like, half hour, so we'll see, man. Yeah, Chernobog's probably going to be an instant 15 to 20 seconds of time loss. So, and then I also have I have a best segment HB2 to go up against, which is also very intimidating. And then I have near best segment artillery and dark ballroom back to back. So it's very, very easy that I lose a minute in End of the World without even having that bad of a segment in a few spots. What happened with Chernobog? The entirety of the Invisibles in the lab all went under all my gravities at the very start and they all died instantly. And then I got the best RNG possible on Chernobog's pattern and killed him before the second fire pillar. So even if I have a good split, I'm very likely to lose about 10 seconds. Like, if I'm within 10 to 15 seconds of my best, or the split there, like, if I lose less than 15, I would consider that to be a very good Chernobog. I had the most disgusting Chernobog split in PB. To put it into perspective, I was about tied with PB last run after Archbehemoth, and after Chernobog, I was about 30 ahead. Because I had a pretty bad Chernobog in PB previously, and then I got, like, the most insane shit happen the run prior. I got bonked. It's over. Run's dead. There goes all my time, dude. Just like that. Yeah, it's kind of amazing. That's why I like to have my patience going for a while, because all it takes is one cool run to really make the day worthwhile for attempts. Like, even if this run doesn't PB, I'm still very happy with how things have been. Because today's run, like the last roughly 2 hours of the stream has been fucking ridiculous. Like, the last 2 hours have completely changed my fucking, like, mindset as to what Standard is capable of, and I'm excited. Yo, nice Kyle show. Congrats, man. And he got undefeated on the same run, too. Oh man, we got a gamer in the house. Everyone watch out. Sub 1. At this point in time, I'm thinking 203 is probably the limit for standard mode, unless someone wants to find another, like, ridiculous thing with it. But I will not go for anything better than 203. I genuinely do not think 202 is possible, or better, at this point in time, with how the route is. So 203 is going to be my limit for this category, regardless of what happens. We're not doing... Dude, who the fuck told you you get to make those choices? Who's the doctor here? You want me to move to beginner mode and not enjoy my time? Not that I think that's gonna happen, but it's like, why would I stop when the fire's hot? KH1 movement in general is really cool. You're not wrong in the assessment there. I still think 3's movement is, like, destroys every other KH game in terms of, like, holy shit, that was awesome kind of stuff. But KH1's movement is very satisfying, I agree. Optimizing exactly when to stop doing dodge rolls so you can run into the load zone and stuff like that. Finding exact spots in the area to avoid enemies from spawning so you don't get a red menu so you can interact with stuff faster. Just like all the tiny details really makes a big difference in the overall quality of the run. You worry for my mind? I mean, I guess I'll say in response to that is if it looks like I'm not enjoying myself, then be concerned, but I will just remind that I stopped going for 204 because I couldn't take it anymore and I valued my sanity. But I've barely been doing anything with standard. Like, this is only my 4th day of doing runs in standard mode, so I mean, I've barely had time to even identify the category. Which is weird because of the advancements that I've already had with the category in such a short time period. It's kind of blowing my mind a bit. It also makes me think of what potential Proud mode might have, seeing how fast standard could be. Because, I mean, Proud should be a faster run because of EXP0 strats, but because of just how fucking awful some parts are, like, you might have to play safe just to make sure you don't die in some parts, you know? Proud's next. I don't know about that, man. I will go back to Proud for a 204 eventually, just like I'll go back to level 1 for a 208 eventually. But it's kind of made me realize how fun this game is when you're not dying in 2 hits to everything, so I think I might want to wait on that a little bit longer. But I will be back to it at some point. I mean, my PB has like a 30-second time loss to hook, and that was before the whole combo or finisher stacking became a thing, so I mean, I'm not opposed to trying it again if I'm feeling up to it. Just not right now as well. One thing at a time though, I still gotta focus on standard for a good bit now. Thank you, Beast. Ah, shit. Yeah, Proud's kind of a bitch. I even tolerated level 1 more because I felt like it was less bullshit in more spots. How good is this best? I'm probably already losing 5 to 10 seconds because that elevator fight was kind of bad. I don't know how good it is specifically, but I know it's good enough to the point that I'm definitely losing time already. So I hope Behemoth treats me well, because I'd rather not lose more than 10 seconds, considering what I have coming up soon. Ooh, I almost forgot to grab this. That was scary. It literally just like flipped the switch in my brain like the moment I went to go dodge roll. I was like, I need the Royal Crown, you idiot! I was like a few seconds away from fucking this run up. Oh shit, calm down. Because if I initiated a summon Dumbo, that would have been it. I would have just thrown the entire fucking run right there. So I'm glad I didn't do that. This split's gonna be some ass. I should be entering the behemoth fight in a few seconds, just to put into perspective right now. It's probably like a 10 to 15 second time loss. Yeah, I can't beat behemoth in 50 seconds, my dude. That's unrealistic. Ooh, this split's not gonna be nice. This fight takes at least like 1 minute. Well, the good news is this behemoth fight was very good. The bad news is elevator fight and other stuff was not very good, so at least I made up for that. So at least part of that was good. Yeah, the 1-2 dodge back, dodge forward is something that I played around with, and the timing works out very nicely with Slapshot. I think I've seen someone else also use Ars Arcanum, and they actually managed to stay on Behemoth and damage him and not lose positioning on top of that. But that's kind of fucking ridiculous, and I found it to be just really hard to do. As long as I line up my inputs with the animation of Behemoth, that seems pretty consistent for me.
Mist cannot skip this cutscene because this cutscene is an unskippable cutscene that he cannot skip because it is unskippable.
203? I don't think so, man. I have a best segment Chernabog where all the invisibles died immediately, and I got the best RNG on Chernabog too, so and I also got like a near perfect artillery, which blows cock in this category compared to beginner mode, and near perfect dark ballroom, which also blows cock in this category compared to beginner mode. So 203 probably not. 204 could definitely happen with this run, but only if I don't suck ass. And the game doesn't suck ass. Maybe it is egg, but I haven't quite got my head wrapped around it. I tried experimenting with it, but I had very little success. Maybe I'm just bad at the timing. But the 1-2 dodge back, dodge forward thing after he lunges is consistent for me. It is consistent? Okay. I probably just need to practice it more then. So this is where the run gets scary. I hope Chernobog is not a complete disaster, because I don't want to lose 30 seconds or more. It's all good, Cam. What's up, dude? Yeah, I got a 2:05:01 last run, and this is my next attempt directly after it, so... Late night runs have been kind of cracked, not gonna lie. Stream has been very good, thank you for asking. I'm not gonna be live tomorrow, so that's why I've been on super late today. No! Damn it, get over here. Okay, pretty good. Oh my god, this is kind of a disaster. Jesus Christ. Slow. Just die already, man. Fuck. Oh my god, that Angel Star was rough. Super rough. Probably not gonna save any time here. Actually, nice mithril shard drop. This is a little bit of a time save. I guess invisibles were pretty fast then, because Angel Stars definitely didn't feel that great. And now we pray, because this is the split that will end my fucking career. I'm not memeing when I say, if things go as horribly wrong as they possibly could, this run could be red in about 4 minutes. Because this split was fucking disgusting in PB, so fingers crossed. If I can still retain some semblance of a lead after this split, we're in okay shape. But if I'm not, it's gonna be tough. It was a little bit too close. Target switching was a little bit awkward there, but no giant deal. It's just when you're going up against the best, every tiny mistake feels like it's just, ugh, the worst. That was pretty good. Not as good as PB, but still pretty good. Cringe. Drop one puts, dude. Not quite. Fuck. I don't think I'm skipping it. Oh, I am! Yes! Okay, thank you. Whew, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. That is a lot less time than I thought I'd lose on that split. Good segment. Only 6, that's very good. Yo, Goofy. Yo, Goofy. Thanks. You fucking asshole. Why would you push that? Oh, you make me want to cry sometimes, Goof. You really do. Crappy. Crappy final rest. I will lose some time here. Fucking hate that shit so much when he pushes invisibles, dude. Like, it's all set up so they get huddled in the corner and then he just pushes them out and just makes them stop in front of your gravity. So fucking annoying. Whatever. Already, dude? No way. It's so early for a submit. Asshole. Whatever. It's not the move I thought he was going to do. I thought he was charging, and I don't have guard, so that fucked me up. Only a little bit, though. Slow fight. Whatever, man. Good enough. Just a little slow there, unfortunately. I got a bad opening. Just things didn't quite go my way that fight, but I did the best I could given the situation. Oh my god, hurry up. I am behind on damage. Monka S. Hurry up. Okay, that's fine, whatever. Oh my god, all of them are still alive, dude. Come on. Whatever. It's another split I'm very likely to lose a shitload of time on. I hope I don't. Scared. Losing time. That's okay. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Good enough, dude. Not bad. Not bad at all. Goofy, you suck! Goofy, you suck so much ass! I'm upset. No, fuck you, game. Oh, that's so fucked up. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck my life. Oh, bullshit. He fucking pushed the invisible once again. Oh well. Okay, well, that's good. God damn, dude. Fucking, I can't believe that too, with that invisible core going wrong at the end as well, but still, 204. Nice. God damn, I was freaking out once we got past Chernobog, dude. I can't believe that though, and Goofy pushed invisibles in 2 different spots. That's kinda weird, champ. But 204.48, it's a good time. It's a very good time. This run's gonna be shitty to compete with. Oh my god, the Agrabah of this run.